Lisa, I met a year ago, and she's on our stage, and she's an excellent speaker. She is the owner of Elements Group, creator of Money Makeover online course and wealthspa.ca, host of Money Makeover podcast, financial blogger, and contributing for the Huffington Post. Wow, I'm impressed. And the author of Strut, How to Kick Financial Assets in Sexy Shoes. Lisa has been a wealth coach and a certified financial planner for over 17 years and is passionate about helping people create financial clarity and fund their dreams. She also has her Bachelor of Management, Certified Professional Consultant on Aging, and completed her fellowship with the Canadian Securities Institute, the most senior credential and highest honor in Canadian financial services. That is so impressive, Lisa. Lisa Elle is also a certified cash flow specialist and loves helping women with cash flow planning so they can accomplish their long-term goals while still buying wine, latte, shoes, and handbags guilt-free. So let's welcome Lisa Elle.
Can you hear me? Oh, awesome. Yay! I'm so happy to be here and see so many people I know, and I can't wait to meet all the people I don't know. I just want to say that I do not have it all together. So when she's introducing me, I'm like, oh gosh, that is so not me. And I think one of my blessings is that I do not have it all together, so I can relate to women where they're at, the debt they're in, and investing in your business. You guys, what's my number one investment? Myself, me, and with all of you as entrepreneurs, that is your number one investment, and that is okay. I just want to say that, like, it's good to do that. So, all right, today I'm going to talk to you about wealth. Now, I came across this, I was in Phoenix, so I was in I love the Value Village type places, so I found this book that was written 30 years ago on wealth, and this guy wrote, and I just loved this. It was I think the best definition of wealth I've ever heard, and I've heard them all. So this is what I just learned. Wealth is having enough divine provision to complete a divine assignment. I'll say that again. Wealth is having enough divine provision to complete a divine assignment. I just think that shook me. I was like, yes. Because here's the thing, I have enough, and I'm always, we're always trying to get to the next level, and all these things that go with it, right? So that just spoke to me. Okay, so today on your tables, I've got a check for you guys to see there. Now the first thing I want you guys to do, and because it's after lunch, I want you guys to journal 3 things really quickly on a piece of paper. I want you to write down the 3 things you've been putting off with your money, with your finances, 3 things that are on your financial to-do list. So just quickly, I'm gonna give you guys a minute for this, because this is important. There's something you've been holding off doing, so start writing. So it could be I'll give you suggestions to get your brain working after lunch here. So it could be I need to get my will done, and I've been meaning to book that with my lawyer. So that could be one financial to do. It could be getting life insurance, critical illness, disability. It could be starting your retirement savings plan. It could be donating to your favorite cause or tithing to your church. It could be anything. It could be setting up something for your children, investing in something for your business. So there's just some examples. Write down 3 things. I'm gonna shut up. This is gonna be a miracle. I'm gonna shut up for 30 seconds and let you write those 3 things down. Then I want you guys to take the check, and I literally want you to fill it out to the service or whoever. So say you need a will, for example, write down the name of your law firm in the check, or write law firm down, and then sign it and fill it out about how much you think it is approximately. And I want you to do that exercise. Okay, go. Okay. So, I want you guys to take that check, and tonight, I want you to email someone who that check is like for, like say it's a service, or say you need to email your financial planner, obviously, and book an appointment with them. But do your action tonight. Get the ball rolling on your financial to-do. And I mean, Joanne spoke to it. I mean, do it now. I just want you guys to get into it, because as I'll talk here in a minute, wealth comes from within. And you have to do this now. There's no waiting, right? Okay, but I really had to have you do that exercise, because what I'm going to say now is going to flow from that. So, I'm going to give you 8 quick money mindset tips on how to grow your wealth, okay? So number 1, the first thing is asking is the key to receiving. And if asking is the key, then to build wealth, we must ask. We must not be ashamed to ask, and we must not feel guilty. Like, these are things, by the way, every time I talk, every time I write, if anyone follows me on my blog, when I write, when I talk, these are things I'm struggling with. These are things I'm working on, right? This is a direct reflection. Everything I say today is a direct reflection of things that I'm working on in my life, okay? So here's another thing. If you really feel you have enough, then you will have enough. I learned this in the last few weeks too. This is really interesting. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel I have enough. I really do. I'm super blessed, as all of us are here in this room, I'm guessing. And we know that, right? So we feel we have enough. However, the universe will pass by you, God, whatever you believe in, will pass by you when you have enough. Because you're not standing there with open arms waving, saying, hey, bless me, give me wealth. You're not asking for it. You're at a restaurant and you've just had your meal and you've had lunch now, we're all full, and the waiter comes up to you right now and is like, would you guys like anything else? And you're like, no, we're good. So the waitress or waiter will not pass by your table until it's time for the check to arrive, or the cup. You paid your bill, right? So that is something you guys need to be aware of. Be enough. You need to ask. Keep asking, and know it's okay to ask. Even if you have enough, ask for your business, ask for others, right? And God, the universe is going to bless you abundantly that way. Your receiving and giving need to be in flow with each other. Receiving is hard for most people, especially as women. And most of us are moms, we basically give till we're dead on a Friday night, right? So we really don't know how to receive. And this is something else, a theme that's been in my life, just learning how to receive. And this is crazy, and this is so true. 2 years ago, I could not take a compliment. If you can't take a compliment or receive a compliment, then getting a big check is going to be very difficult for you. Think about that for a minute. You can't even take a compliment and receive that. How are you going to receive actual wealth? Okay, so that was number 1. Asking is the key to receiving. Avoid breaking focus, which we've talked about, Sandra. Squirrel! It's a real thing. Number 3, procrastination is the killer to your wealth. This is exactly why I got you to write that check. Because you're procrastinating on everything that you need to do to get to the next level, to accomplish those dreams, to make everything happen. So do it. Cash that check today for your future. Number 4, what you were saying is directly linked to your wealth. The golden rule of prosperous thinking is that you should not say or think or say anything concerning another's financial affairs that you would not want to experience in your own life. You are sending mixed messages. Let me tell you about mixed messages. I have goals for my income, for my business, like most people, right? So I set my passwords, my emails, everything for different, for the amount I'm trying to, manifest, or, the target I'm trying to reach that month. So my cell phone, it's 10,000 is my password. And then on my email, it's 20,000. And then on another website, it's 30,000. Then I have, my phone password right now is 44,000. It's so funny though, but I was writing this down and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sending so many mixed messages. I don't have clarity of focus and purpose. That's gonna be another stumbling block to your wealth, is not having that clarity and that focus. Okay, number 5, appreciate your money. If you want your money to appreciate for you, no, let me say that again. I always mess this up. Okay, when you begin to appreciate your money, it will appreciate for you. Stay in that place of thanksgiving, that place of gratitude, even when life is not going your way. I get this to the core. Wealth can only come from gratitude. Number 6, remember that money is not the thing you're really after. You guys, this isn't actually about the money. Money is a sideshow. You know what you're after? You're after the feeling money brings. You're after how that makes you feel. So what you need to do is you need to get into the feelings now. You need to feel that. That's why gratitude is so helpful in building wealth and why you need to have gratitude. Wealth must come from within first. Meaning, like attracts like, we all know about the law of attraction. You cannot see anything outside yourself. Yeah, this is why I just need to do another Facebook Live and then I'm fine. You cannot see anything outside of you that is not within you. I'm going to repeat that. You cannot see anything outside of you that is not within you. You cannot create anything outside of you that you've not already created within you. Okay, number 7, we bring the energy to money. We bring the energy to our wealth. Remember, money has no feelings. Money by itself is worthless. It's a fiat currency, it's fake. We bring the energy to money, we give it value. We also load onto it other things, such as we load our self-esteem onto it like $1 million gift card at Nordstrom's. We also load our self-worth onto money like another fancy gift card at Holt Renfrew. We make it serious. We make money serious. We make it evil. We make it bad. We make it good. Why not make it fun? Why not make money easy? Why not hold new beliefs around money? Okay, so my goal and one of the affirmations I use a lot of time is I believe making money is easy and fun. There's one you can journal every day till the cows come home. Number 8, wealth wants somewhere to go. So this is the last one. Wealth wants someplace to go. Your wealth and money needs a place to go. It so desperately wants to fill a purpose. Have you clearly defined where you want your money to go? I know this is the glass ceiling thing for me personally, and my income has stagnated, but not because of any other reason than for me not having clarity and dreaming the big dreams so money has a place to go to. Money hates the void. It goes into specific places for specific purposes, whatever you deem those to be. And you're allowed to deem wherever you want that money to go. This is your life, this is your call. The reason why for so many of us, our income will always be equal to our expenses. So I'm going to say this one more time because there's someone in the audience who needs to hear this. This is why your income will always be equal to your expenses and vice versa. But that is huge. The more money you're going to make, because you guys, I make more money and I spend more. Just natural. This is how we're programmed, right? So we actually have to come up with a way of switching that around. Okay, so on your table too, you guys can keep and take with you 4 ways to love your money. There's some awesome tips that I have on that sheet, and check those out. My favorite one is number 1, have a money date with yourself every week. Pour some wine, get a latte, light a candle, and make love to your money because it will love you back. I feel like I'm Reverend Curry in the railway. Yeah. Love your money! But I just want to say thank you so much, Dorothy, and don't forget to live your legacy. Thank you.
That was awesome.